YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Young Crypto, back with some heat. Psych. I have a big announcement for y'all. Young Crypto I will no longer be known as Young Crypto in terms of me creating content under the name of Young Crypto. Yes, I am Young Crypto. Yes, I will always be Young Crypto. Yes, that is who I am. But I had a thing, right, where I came on the YouTube. I came on the YouTube around 2017. I've never been consistent on my channel. I always come for a year, I do well, and then I stop. I come, I do well, and then I stop. And I always stop because life gets the best of me before I can get my rhythm. And I am determined this time to be here for a long time. And why do I say that and why do I mean that? I say that and mean that because my life is much more settled now than it has ever been, in terms of I have, like all the hurdles in life that I had to overcome, I've overcome them. All the, situations in life that were um, pulling me away from things I was passionate in, or, pitfalls of life that I didn't see coming due to people I trusted or loved, I've separated myself from them. And I'm in a much better place mentally and physically than I have been in a long time. So, with that being said, I'm 32 years old, man. There's no way in hell I'm gonna keep going by Young Crypto. I'd just be goofy, right? I mean, that's always gonna be me. I could just drop the Young Crypto and go crypto, but we ain't doing that, man. We on to some new shit, man. It's Big Shill in the month building. And yeah, we back, man. So you can address me. You can now know me as Big Shill. I'm coming out with a new logo, new everything. And I'm gonna be hitting y'all with some heat, man. This is just my reintroduction video to you guys. Anybody who's supported me up to this point, great. Thank you. If you're still here, if you're not, I don't blame you, because I've been in and out, but I'm about to be consistent as possible. So I just appreciate if there's anything if anybody's ever watched my video, if anybody's seen this and they've ever watched me at any point in time, if I've ever helped you or supported you in any form or facet, just leave a comment and let me know what you think and how you feel. If I put out music though, I still will be probably going as Young Crypto. Because I got a couple, crypto songs I want to do, so I'll still be going as Young Crypto. But in terms of like content, Big Shill. That's me. And I'm gonna be introducing a couple new topics to this channel. I want to focus on 4 things, right? These are the 4 things I want to focus on, and my goal is to give y'all 4 videos a week on each of the 4 and keep it fresh, right? So number 1, I want to talk crypto because that's what we do here. We want to keep it crypto. Number 2, I want to talk trends. If you invest and you put money into markets dependent upon trends, okay? So we're gonna study trends. We're gonna see what's trending, why it's trending, how it's trending, and why it has value. And let me just pause before I go into all my different things. I have my notebook here. I'm gonna be writing notes every time I give you guys a video on what's going on, right? So let me backtrack real quick before we get into the things, right? So where have I been and what and why, right? Why the name change? All right. So where have I been? Guys, I had a lot going on in terms of my family, just like putting me in bad situations, just um, people I relied on or thought would support me or help me turned out to be my worst enemies. And that put me just in a bad space mentally. And it's so hard to create content and be consistent in like investing, because it's like a roller coaster. Even though our roller coaster usually goes up because we're smart, it just was a lot for me. And I never intentionally stopped making videos. I just was like, dang man, I'll get back to it. And me getting back to it just meant me stopping. And now that I'm aware of the pitfalls that can hit me in terms of making content, I'm not gonna do that again. And it's hard sometimes when you stop something to go back. It's like when you work out and you're in shape, you got it. But once you stop for a couple years and then you get back into the gym, it's a lot. It's overwhelming, right? So it's overwhelming coming back and doing content. But I'm excited to be here. I'm very happy to be here. Your boy Big Shill is coming with some heat, and I can't wait to see where this journey takes you as well as me, right? So the next thing is why the name change. Listen, we grow up. Sometimes people grow. We have to switch. We have to change. We have to evolve. Who I once was will always be who I still am, but I've evolved into something else. And I've always called myself Big Shill on Twitter, if you guys follow me on Twitter. So it ain't really nothing new, man. Big Shill in the month building, man. All right, let's keep it going. Why watch me? Watch me because I'm gonna grind for you. I'm gonna trench. I'm gonna look up the information that's gonna be valuable to you and put it in front of you consistently to make it easy for you to dissect, right? You don't have to go and get all the ingredients. I'm gonna put all the ingredients for you right here and give you the recipe. All you gotta do is put it in the oven, cook it up, and we good to go. All right. And what can I promise and what have I done before? That's a great question. What can I promise and what have I done before? I can promise that I'm going to put us in a position to win. How and where, I don't know. Opportunity comes quick, and when it comes, you got to be ready. So I can promise that I'll put us in position to have the most opportunities possible to win. I can promise that anybody who supports me, I will go out of my way to share every decision I'm making, why I'm making it, how I'm making it, why I thought about making it, what I'm doing, what I plan on doing, why not, why I stopped doing certain things. Anything I decide to do financially on a major level, even on a minor level, I'm going to be sharing it on this channel as best as I can in advance before I make those decisions. So you guys are in a position to make the decision if that's best for you. Okay. And even if I'm not investing in something, if I'm interested in it, if it's something to keep on my radar, I'm also going to be informing you guys on that. So, what are the four things I'm going to be covering? We already said crypto. Trends, that's something new I'm covering. Trends is going to be fun, and we're going to deep dive and dissect them. Why is it trending? How did it trend? Will this trend transfer into a financial gain for other people? And if so, can we get a hold of that? Can we take advantage and dissect and extract some profit out of that trend? And then the next thing I'm going to talk about, we're just going to talk about stocks. We're going to do one day a week. We're going to just take a look at some stocks and see what's going on, right? Crypto and stocks can be together. We're not going to go heavy or hard on stocks. And if the stock world isn't something that we enjoy, then we'll bounce out of it. But we're going to try it out. We're going to see where it takes us. And lastly, we're going to look at real estate. We're going to talk. My goal is to get, when we get a little bigger, to just interview some real estate people and see what's going on. Because what's the goal? My goal is to use crypto to live a better life, to have a better house, to live in a better environment. So why not be involved and know what's going on so that we can make good decisions in terms of living and housing and real estate also. So I'll just be taking a look at what are trends, where are people living, why are people moving, where's rent going, how are mortgages going, how are the prices going and developing, when's a good time to buy, when's a good time not to buy. So we're gonna take a look into those two things. So the two new things that may be a little shaky that we're gonna grow on the channel and learn about is gonna be that the stocks and the real estate, but I think it's gonna be fun. And why should you watch me? Because I'm gonna give you the information as fast as possible. I'm trying to give you as much as possible and make it fun and smooth and swag it out and deliver it and not talk to you like this and be all boring. So I mean, that's what you're getting from Big Shill. I hope you guys get some just benefit from you just being around me. I'm looking to just create a nice little group. Hopefully we can do some Twitter spaces, some Discord chats. And yeah, we're gonna grind. We're gonna put in a year's time. Oh, if we can hit 10K in a year, we're gonna hit the moon. So that's my goal. Um, I'm not gonna really be sharing my goals with you guys outside of this video because what's the point of saying what I'm gonna do and not just doing it? But I felt like I owed you guys, anybody who's watched me up to this point, to explain why I'm doing a name change, why I'm transitioning, and why I'm, evolving into this new person of Big Shill. So with that being said, thank y'all. I can't wait to see what 26 brings us. And let's keep this thing moving. It's Big Shill in the building, man. Let's go.